Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Cameron here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you are, please be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It would help me out a lot. I'd appreciate it if you could do that for me. And yeah, let's get straight into today's video. Today's video, we are rebuilding the Oklahoma City Thunder while trading Russell Westbrook. Yes, it's a little bit late, but we are finally doing a Oklahoma City Thunder elimination rebuild. Yes, by trading Russell Westbrook. I think Russell is a very good point guard. I just don't think he can lead a championship team. Sadly, I mean, I love Russell Westbrook. I love the intensity he brings to the court, but I don't think he can lead a team. So I'm going to trade that. Trade Russell Westbrook in this video. That's the main point of this entire video. Paul George, I'm keeping. Steven Adams, if someone better comes, then I will probably trade him. And everyone else, I'll probably get rid of as well. That's basically all my plans, because like we are a long way in the salary cap for like some pretty bad players, I guess you could say. So first things first, we're just going to go down the draft lottery. I don't think we have a pick whatsoever, so I think I'm going to use what I've got to try and trade up. We do have the 22nd pick. I think we're going to use what we've got to try and trade up in the draft. Billy Donovan, I like you as a coach, but you don't strike me as the one to lead us through all of that. So Jacob Underwood, would you like to come here please, my man? We probably need a better assistant GM before anyone else, so those two hopefully we can get. There we go. So assistant coach, can we afford a good assistant coach please? Can we get Trent? There we go. Can we get him please? Thank you. And we don't really need a head scout, so let's oh yeah, first we should probably change the draft class, because I keep forgetting to do that before the video begins because I'm too excited to do the rebuild. But yes, there you go, there's the draft class if you guys were wondering. So we now have a Zion and all that, so there we go, we're all good. So, and just so you guys know, once you get to like the draft combine and stuff, you can't change it again, so you have to make sure you do it before all of that. So here we are at the NBA draft. I'm probably going to try and trade a couple people for picks, but yeah, I'll see you guys with rookie signings. Alright, so we had a bloody good draft. So we got Zion, Bobo, and Bruno Fernando. We're just going to sign all of these guys. I'm sorry if you guys hear some background noise. It is raining outside quite heavily, so there is a little bit of background noise. I'm sorry. But, so, team player options. I'd like to bring Nerlens Noel back if he would like to, but Patrick Patterson, I'm going to try and find a trade for. I'd like to see if I could bring KD back to OKC. That'd be pretty cool if we could do that. But first, I got to get rid of Patrick Patterson's contract, because that thing is a pain in my backside. I need to get rid of that one real quick. So, 2 seconds from Philly. Thank you. I'll take that any day. So, do we have... So, I haven't traded Russell Westbrook yet. I've traded basically everyone else for picks and all that, which, I mean, works, because we got Zion, Bobo, and Bruno Fernando. So, I could play... Paul George can play the shooting guard, can't he? So if I go to here, move him to shooting guard, he does go down, but only a 1 overall. So if we just keep him at small forward, say, and then move Zion to small forward, because that way he goes up to an 85. Bobo, he can stay a center. And Bruno Fernando, he likes playing power forward, so I'm moving to power forward. So we're going to see what we can get for Russell Westbrook now. We can get Zach LaVine, Mike Conley, Trae Young. Trae Young will be right. Ja Morant and a first from the Lakers. That's okay. So really there's nothing here, but that's because there are a lot of people in the free agent market at the moment. Mike Conley would be alright, but he's still making a lot of money. Trae Young would be pretty good, but we have to give up a first, which I mean, I don't mind because we will be pretty bad. Kevin Knox, he's just not good enough, I don't think. Ja Morant, he does progress nicely, but we do get Ja Morant quite a lot, so probably not. Zach LaVine we don't get too often. And like Wendell Carter would be nice as well, because he progresses nicely in this game. But we have to give it 2021 first. I think it's worth it, guys. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this trade. I'm going to do that for Russell Westbrook. So we need point guard in free agency. We got Zach LaVine, Paul George, Zion Williamson, Bruno Fernando, Bobo, and Wendell Carter. So we should be able to have enough money for max free agent, do we? Do we have enough? Oh, we need to free up 1 mil. Really? We need to free up 1 mil. Who's making just 1 mil? Like, we can't get rid of anyone for like... What could Zach LaVine get me? If there's like a cheaper shooting guard for... Like the same overall, just cheaper. Is there anyone out here? Buddy Hield, Frank Ntilikina. Victor Oladipo is more expensive. Never mind. I thought about it, but then I looked at the contract. Like, Eric Bledsoe would be nice. Like, and then we could just try and get, like, Klay Thompson, I guess. Like, that would be nice. That would be alright, I think. Zach LaVine is only 24, though. A first and John Collins. We don't really need that. So, could we get, say... if I brought up Zach LaVine, could I get, say, a shooting guard who isn't... You know... excuse me, who's just as good, just not making as much money, like just a little bit less money. I'm gonna work this out and I'll see you guys with a trade. Alright, so I've come to the conclusion I am not going to be able to afford a max guy, like a super max guy. However, we can afford someone like, say, Tobias Harris or Julius Randle or even Nikola Vucevic. So I'm gonna try and sign one of those guys. I'm just looking here, so we definitely need a point guard. That is my point guard, power forward. Alright, we got Zion at power forward. And we definitely need a point guard. So I'm going to do free agency, and I'll see you guys with the roster afterwards. Alrighty, guys, so this is the roster that we've managed to put together. So we got Kemba Walker, Yogi Ferrell, Zach LaVine, Jordan Crawford, and Marcin Brooks. Paul George, Zion, Nick Young, Bruno Fernando, Bol Bol, and Wendell Carter. So we definitely have enough players, and I'm probably going to need to be doing more trades before the start of this upcoming season. But I'll do all this. I'll sim down to the training camps, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, here we are. So untapped potential. I'm gonna go to give it to Wendell Carter. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to Wendell Carter Jr. And then I'll also give it to Bruno Fernando, I'm thinking. Yep. So I'll give it to Bruno Fernando and probably Zach LaVine, I'm guessing. Zach LaVine or Kemba? I could give it to Kemba, but Zach LaVine is younger, so I give it to Zach LaVine. So there we go. Let's advance to this next season. Yes, please. Let's get those guys all signed up in here. So I'm going to do some trading, try and make the team better, because we probably need a better backup point guard, better backup shooting guard, and probably that's all. So I can probably do some stuff there, and I'll see you guys once I have done all of that. Alright, so here's the lineup, guys. We got Kemba Walker, Zach LaVine, Paul George, Zion Williamson, and Bol Bol as our starting lineup. I reckon it's a lot much better. It looks a lot more deeper. We got Wendell Carter coming off the bench with Bruno Fernando, Patrick Beverley, and Ricky Rubio. So first scoring options, of course, going to be Paul George, then Kemba. Then I'm going to say Zach LaVine just for this first season. Then if that doesn't work out, then we'll go to Zion. But there we go. Let's just check to see where we are projected to go. We're projected to go 3, 8, and 3, so we should have an alright season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season with all the awards. Alrighty, so we finished the season with a 54 and 28 record. James Harden is the MVP, RJ Barrett Rookie of the Year, Romeo Langford 6th man, Giannis is defensive, CJ McCollum most improved, and Mike D'Antoni Coach of the Year. So do we have any thunder on any of these teams? We do get Paul George, All-NBA second team. That's awesome. And I think that's about it, really. Oh no, we also get him on the defensive second team. We get Zion, all rookie first team, and we get Bol Bol, rookie second team, which is pretty good. So we are the 3rd seed in the West. So let's just check out the player stats here. That's what I was looking for. So Paul George was our leading scorer with 23 points, 7 rebounds, just under 3 assists. Zach LaVine, Kemba Walker, Zion, Bol Bol, Wendell Carter, Bruno, Ricky Rubio, Pat Bev, and there we go. So there's all the stats there if you guys were wondering. Team stats. Points per game, we were 15th. Not differential. Defensively, we were 1st. And differential, we were 5th. So we weren't the best. There's definitely room for improvement. But let's simulate this current round against the Spurs. I think we should be able to beat them. Excuse me, I kind of just burped into the microphone. I do burp a lot in videos. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I have a cup of tea with me when I'm recording and all that, and it just burps. But we do beat the Spurs in 5 games. So we got Portland here in the second round, who are the 2 seed. Let's see if we can beat these guys and go to the West Finals. That'd be cool if we can. But I wouldn't think we could. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there we go. So we get eliminated in the second round. So let's simulate these playoffs here. I don't know who's going to win it. I think maybe either Houston or Toronto are going to win. Maybe, India are going to knock them off, are they? Yeah, they did. Ooh. There we go. So we got Houston and Indiana. Houston are going to be winning the championship. So, yeah, there we go. So they won. James Harden is the finals MVP. So let's just advance to the next season here. So I'm not sure what to do. So we could possibly... I could see what I could get for Paul George, because I do remember that he kind of regresses a little bit. Like, I'm not sure. We might not. So we do have the 13th pick, and that is it, I think. Yeah, we only have the 13th pick, which is not bad, but it's not good either. So we need a new CFO. Let's just get this bloke. We can't afford anything. Cool. So trainer, can we afford a trainer? That'd be cool if we can. Thank you. There we are. So we've got a trainer. Let's just sim down to the draft here. So we do have that pick. What could we do? I'm kind of curious just to see what no offers, really. No offers were offered up for Paul George. Player, Paul George. He's just got 5 stars. So could I, like... If I got Kevin Durant, would they do that? Oh, he has a no trade clause. Never mind. What about Giannis? Giannis is someone we consider untouchable. Dude, it's Giannis. Paul George for Giannis. That's fair. Hey? What if we go into Steph? No. Okay. Dame? No. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just curiosity, I guess. Harden? Like, all of these won't work. It's just trying, I guess. Like, because... yeah, we'll keep Paul George. Why the heck not? So we're going to keep Paul George. Let's go to the draft. I'll see you guys at rookie signings. Alrighty, so we got with our 13th pick, one and only pick, we got Isaiah Mobley, which would be a nice guy coming off of our bench. So team player options, Wendell Carter, we are definitely accepting that one. So, Anthony Davis is going to be a free agent, is he? That's cool. Moratorium. Do we have anyone here? We do. We have Royce O'Neal, but we don't exactly need him. How much money do we need? Free up. 54 mil. Yeah, we're not going to get... we're not going to bother with that. So, what do we need? So, need a backup point guard. Backup point. We could probably move Patrick Beverley back to point guard. We could probably do that. Let's just do that then. If we move him back to point. So, now we have a backup point guard. So, if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we definitely have enough players. But let's just see who's here in free agency. Who is... We could re-sign Ricky Rubio... I'm guessing he's probably the best option, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll just re-sign Ricky Rubio, see what that happens. So there we go. We renounce rights on everyone else. So that's all we're going to be doing. Oh, no, he went to Phoenix. Okay. Sure thing. Damari Carroll. Mitchell Robinson, sure, I'll offer, well, we can't offer him a deal, but let's just go like that. So there we go. We do get Mitchell Robinson, so that's awesome there. I'm going to sim down to the training camps, and I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, so untapped potential. Let's go over here. We should probably give it to Kemba, get him a bit better. Also, we should give it to Zach LaVine, I'm guessing. No, I'll give it to Bruno Fernando, just make him a bit better as well. And also... yeah, I should probably give it to Zach LaVine. I'll give it to Rui Hachimura. Why the heck not? So there we go. Let's advance to the next season here. So we definitely have enough players. So if we go to the roster here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we definitely have enough players that sort this lineup out, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, I may not have just lied, guys. I'm actually going to do this trade. I'm going to get Jason Tatum for Paul George and Rui Hachimura. Could I not give up Rui Hachimura, please? Jaylen Brown has to be added to here, so let's just add Jaylen Brown back. So could they just do that, and I give you, say, a first? Would you guys do that? And a second, and another first? No, okay, so they really want Rui Hachimura. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll just do that. So there we go. We've got Jason Tatum on our squad now. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We could move Jaylen Brown to the small forward, I guess. Or we could trade him. I'm actually going to do that, and I'm going to trade him, I think. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys with the trade for Jaylen Brown. Well, this is an easy deal. Like, I mean, there's Jimmy Butler, but that means I have to go up Bruno Fernando. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get Tobias Harris here for Jaylen Brown. I think that's a solid trade. So we're going to do that, and we're going to move we're going to move Tobias Harris to the small forward because he goes up overalls then. So now we've got 1, 2, 3. We need a backup shooting guard, don't we? Yeah, we do. We do need a backup shooting guard now. So we could probably use Mitchell Robinson and say Isaiah Mobley in a trade to get a backup shooting guard. So we can probably do that. But I'll see you guys with the lineup. Alrighty, so this is the lineup, guys. It's Kemba Walker, Zach LaVine, Jason Tatum, Tobias Harris, and Bol Bol, with Zion Williamson, Kyle Kuzma, Wendell Carter, Bruno Fernando coming off of the bench. So if we go, so instead of all of that, so first scoring option, I'm probably going to go Jason Tatum. Second is probably going to be Kemba. Yeah, Kemba. And then third is going to be Tobias. No, Zach LaVine. No, so I'll go Tobias. So there we go. That's all of that. So let's just go over to the power rankings. We are projected 1, 7, and 2. So hopefully we do that. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season with all the awards. Alrighty, so finished with a 58 and 24 record. James Harden is the MVP. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. Zion is 6th man. Kawhi is defensive. Michael Porter Jr. most improved. And Tyronn Lue is Coach of the Year. So do we have any Thunder on any of these teams? We do not get any. And we also don't get any defensive. Do we get any rookies? We don't get any rookies. So we get no one, but we are 2 seed in the West. Let's just check out the player stats here. Kemba was our leading scorer with Jason Tatum, Zach LaVine, Tobias Harris, Bol Bol, Zion, Kuzma, Wendell Carter, Bruno Fernando. So there we go. There's all of those stats for you guys if you were interested. Let's go team stats. Points per game, we were 3rd. Defensively, we were 5th. Differential, we were 2nd. So that's all good there. So let's simulate this first round against New Orleans. Hopefully we can beat these guys here and move on to the second round. It'll be good if we can. It will save me from the trouble of having to, you know, keep going. So we beat them. We got Portland in the second round. And they should be able to beat these guys as well and go on to the West Finals, hopefully. And then further onto the finals. We do beat Portland in 5. We got 4-seeded Utah in the West Finals. So they got Darren Collison, Donovan Mitchell, Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert. They've added Buddy Hield, and that's really about it. So we should be able to beat Utah here in the West Finals. And we'll go on to the finals. We've got either Philly or Atlanta. Hopefully it's Atlanta. I mean, they've probably got like a max guy that they signed in free agency. But we do sweep Utah there. So, oh, I accidentally pressed playoffs. Didn't mean to do that. So we do have Atlanta in the finals. We got Trae Young, Klay Thompson, Louis King, John Collins, James Wiseman. So there we go. That's their lineup there. So let's just take it game by game. Oh. Okay, that's not good. That's okay. Yeah, we win one game, and they win the third. Okay. Gonna lose this game. There we go. So we lose there. Trae Young is the finals MVP. So we did make it to the finals at least, but we did lose in 6. Not the worst, but not the best. So let's sim down to this lottery, this final season with the lottery. We don't have a pick at all, so we can just simulate over all of this. So I'm just going to simulate over the draft to rookie signings, because I don't think we had a pick at all. I don't think. We might have had some seconds, but I don't think we had a pick, and we didn't have a pick at all. Team player options. We are bringing back everyone here. So there we go. That's everyone back. Qualifying offers. We need to bring back Jason Tatum, Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma. So those 3 are the main 3 that we need. So I'll see you guys with training camps. Alrighty, so training camps, untapped potential. I give it to Jason Tatum, sure. Kemba I give it to as well, and whoever the next bloke down is. So apparently it's Zach LaVine, so sure, I give it to Zach LaVine. So there we go. There's all of that done. Let's simulate to the next season. I didn't mean to do that. So we're all good. I'll sort out this lineup. I'll show you guys the lineup after. Alrighty, so here's the lineup. Kemba Walker, Zach LaVine, Zion, Jason Tatum, and Bol is our starting 5. We got Tobias Harris, Kyle Kuzma, Wendell Carter, and Bruno Fernando coming off of the bench. So the first scoring option is actually going to be Zion. I'm actually going to move it to Zion, then Tatum, then Kemba. So there's those all sorted. Let's check out where we're meant to be. 3 seed. Oh, apparently we're not going to do too good there. 10 seed and the 4 seed. So we'll simulate the season, and hopefully they are all wrong. Alrighty, for this final season, James Harden is the MVP. We go 56 and 26. James Harden is the MVP. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Anthony Davis, defensive. Naz Reid is 6th most improved. And Brent Brown, coach of the year. So do we have any thunder on any of these teams? We do not. Do we get anyone here? We do not. We don't get anyone here, I'm guessing, as well. So we are the 1 seed in the West at least. That's something good to look at. Player stats. Kemba was our leading scorer. We had no one really doing crazy stuff, but we had very even scoring, which is okay with me. Team stats. Points per game, we were 2nd. Defensively, we were like 6, I think, 6 or 7. And differential, we were 1st. So hopefully we can get to the finals again and win. That'd be cool if we can. Wouldn't be, I mean, like, we have a pretty good team, but knowing 2K, we are probably going to get screwed over, 100%. Yeah, it's 2K, so we're going to get screwed over, 100%. I know it. I just feel it. I feel we're going to get screwed over. We didn't get screwed over in the first round, though. It got close. We got New Orleans. Let's simulate this. Hopefully, it isn't too terrible. Please, that'll be cool. If it's not, and we're going down, okay. And we're up again. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, so we win in 7. That's cool. So we got the LeBron-led Lakers, do we? They've got Ja Morant, LeBron. Oh, we're screwed. Lonzo's coming off the bench. We're stuffed. We're not going to make it past here. We're going to lose to the Lakers, I reckon. Please. Can we win, please? Oh, Atlanta swept their way into the finals. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. And we lose in 7. What a shame. It was a good try, but clearly not good enough. So this was our roster here. We didn't have anyone from the original OKC team, but here we go. There they all are. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to smash like and subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more. It helped me out a lot. I'd appreciate you if you could do that. But anyway, hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.